All weekend. I couldn't do too much. How was your weekend?
My weekend was chill. I didn't do much.
Word.
Did the same shit.
I cooked on Sunday. I cooked a big ass meal.
I saw.
I made some smothered salmon with shrimp. I made my
That sounds good.
infamous baked Italian chicken. I made some baked carrots. I made some
Y'all had a fiesta, right? Like over
baked
Malcolm?
red potatoes. I made some mix of vegetables. I made some Chipotle rice, the white rice from Chipotle. I made that. I made Cajun corn on the cob.
Like I said, y'all had a fiesta. What was the occasion? Just feel like cooking?
Yeah, I just felt like cooking. I
You
love to
cooking
cook.
a big fiesta next week?
I ain't cooking shit for Thanksgiving. I got $5 to last me for the rest of the year.
You got what?
$5 to last me for the rest of the
She
year.
bogus.
So don't nobody look at me for no Christmas gifts because
The
I
lie-
ain't
the lies
got
she
it.
telling.
My name Bennett and I ain't in it.
So, I mean, what do everybody got planned for Thanksgiving, though? Because that shit is next week. Going to relatives' cribs? Anybody hosting?
Relatives for me, probably. If I feel like getting out the house.
Yeah, I'm more than likely just at the crib.
Sounds good. So, look,
What you
today,
doing for Thanksgiving?
Same thing, crib hopping. Eating. That's it.
Your girl's coming here for Thanksgiving, or so? Has she met the family yet? Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, so check it. So today, we lost the homie Young Dolph, right?
Rest in peace. That is so sad.
It's
Yes,
crazy.
it is.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate thing, man. Cause he already had years of situations going on with him, like somebody been trying to take him out.
I know.
Who? I'm sorry. I'm not really.
I
I
don't
don't
know
really
the-
know this type of stuff.
I think
so.
like a couple of years ago, didn't his car get shot up like 100 times? And
Yeah.
he
Was he in the car?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he was driving.
Did he get hit?
Nah,
No,
bulletproof.
I think it was bulletproof.
Yeah.
So he got hit mad times.
Mhm.
And
Today?
no, I'm talking
No,
about
in the past.
In the past.
Yeah. It's a couple times people try to take him out.
that's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
So the fact that this was anticipated, like you know what I mean, like you just know it was, and then again it's like we don't know what took place. You don't know what's going on.
Well, they're saying that he went inside that cookie store, and once he left out, a car drove by, and I guess shot him while he was inside the car. So it wasn't a robbery. That was a hit.
That was
Oh,
it.
no, it was a
He
hit.
went. It was at the cookie place that he always go to.
Yeah.
So I'm always thinking it's a conspiracy theory. Who knew? Was he by himself?
Nah, he had somebody with him actually.
Did that person get hit?
Not from my understanding. From everything I've heard, whoever that was with him was just they was in the car with him. I don't know the particulars. All I keep hearing is he was there a week ago at the same spot.
At the same spot,
Yeah,
yeah.
same
He goes
spot.
there all the time when he goes home. So does he call ahead of time to let the cookie spot know that he's coming and have his cookies fresh?
I don't know, man. I'd be feeling like I don't why. I mean, I understand that a lot of when you're a street dude, you want to be, you still want to move on in life. Like, I can go outside by myself or whatever, or whoever's with me is good. Gonna watch what's
My
going
back,
on.
right.
Yeah, but it's like, man, these streets don't love nobody, man. You walking outside by
sometimes
yourself like that.
It be the closest ones to you. That's your worst
Yeah,
enemies.
you
You know
just
what I'm
don't
saying?
know.
So for
That's
me,
the truth, too.
when I looked at it and I read about it a little bit, and I'm like, okay, so this is his favorite cookie spot, and every time he comes to his hometown, he stops by, gets his cookies, shot them out, whatever. I don't understand how someone knew that he was going to the cookie spot. That's why I said, did he tell the cookie people that he was coming, and did someone set him up? Was the person that he was with blabbing his mouth, and
Right,
someone
right,
set
right.
him up?
Or-
Did
But you know
he
he
tell
was driving
someone
his-
else?
Yeah.
He was driving his custom Lambo, so
Yeah. Well, no,
okay,
it's a
but
Corvette. It's a Corvette, but everybody know this vehicle, and everybody know this.
Okay, but did he just come into town?
That's the thing.
Or was he driving
Yeah.
around all day and somebody was following him?
That could have possibly happened.
You
though.
know, I
That
need
coulda
to know
happened.
because
Yeah.
the streets, these dudes, there be some jealous people and a lot of times it be the closest ones to you that be jealous
Yeah,
of
man.
you
Yeah.
and will set you up.
Yeah.
So rest in peace to him and
Yeah.
prayers to his wife, his kids, his
Mm-hmm.
parents, his family, his friends,
his fans. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that's crazy.
Yeah, definitely want to send our deepest condolences out to all of them people, man, because that was their provider. You know what I mean? They just lost the head of their family. So that sucked.
Yeah.
And plus, it's and also the hip hop, man. I'm first a hip hop fan, and just losing another brother in hip hop sucks, man. You don't want to hear all that, man. And the good that he's done, you know what I mean, for his community, because he was actually a supporter
For his community.
Yeah, and for that to happen in his own, that's crazy.
But don't that kind of always happen like that? It always happened back when you go home.
All the time.
Like stack bundles.
Yeah,
he
same
ain't
thing.
leave for a walk away, and what happened?
Same thing.
Shot him in his car in his hometown. Like it's understandable you wanting to give back to your community, but you gotta kind of stay out your community.
Yeah.
Because the hate, no matter if you are still the same hustler on a corner or the rapper making millions or you hit the lotto making millions, the hate is gonna be there. It is not just hate from your enemies that you have already had. It's hate from your family. It's hate from your so-called friends. It's hate from your exes. It's just hate because no one wants to see you win.
Yeah. Yo, you just never know. You never know what it is or who it is or where it's coming from. Because, this, I mean, with Dolph, I mean, there's years of issues, that could have caused this, And some people not stupid.
Right.
If you got a beef with somebody, you keep quiet because you can't take care of it right then and then because, of course, you're the first one they're going to target. So you hush up, let a bunch of years go by, and then you step into your destiny that you choose for yourself. But, man, damn, we got to stop playing God, man. Taking people's lives or treating people a particular way. It's ridiculous, man. That's got to stop, especially towards us, towards our own kind.
People. Because, listen, when you take a life, you're not just taking this person from this earth.
Right.
You are causing mental, physical, spiritual pain to the people that he leaves behind.
Right.
And that is something coming firsthand that I've experienced. I've experienced several times. That's something hard to get over. Or to get past you, because you'll never get over it. You'll never get over. You'll be fine one day, and then the next day you're in a mental breakdown. But that is something to really try to break yourself from and try to overcome. And it's hard. So that's sad. That's sad that this person just made his kids another statistic in this world. More black kids without a father who was actually a father in their life and providing for them, not just for them, but for his community. That's super sad. And that person is weak as fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to be a lady. But
I get it, man.
So sad. So rest in peace to him and prayers to his family.
So with that, right? With that was all hate. So can y'all tell when somebody's actually hating on you? Like when you have like friends, family, colleagues. Can you feel the hate from people?
It used to go over my head. They always say truth lies in a joke.
Definitely.
So when I was younger, shit used to go over my head. Now that I'm older and I'm a little bit wiser and I'm not as like jokey, like I'm still a funny ass person, shame. Right. But I pay more attention, not just to people that I know dislike me for no reason, but I pay attention to people who are supposed to have my back as well.
Right.
And I notice if I have certain conversations with these people and we are talking about specific things that bothers them, but then you notice that the shit that bothers them they do to you.
Yeah. I was just talking about this outside too, before me and Reem kind of started speaking. Because you can actually, so how sometimes you ever been in a spot and people are talking a different language, but you feel like they talking about you. Majority of the time, they probably talking about your ass.
I've been in that
So
situation.
you mean like slick dissing? Sneak dissing?
Well, yeah, sneak dissing.
You mean if they speak a whole different language?
yeah.
Like I'm Haitian.
Yeah.
I've been in situations where Haitian people have been speaking good and bad about me
you.
and didn't know I was
That you can
Haitian
understand it, yeah.
until like I had a situation when I used to live in New York in Central Towers, and it was these. First of all, darker Haitian females don't like lighter Haitian females.
Shit.
And they were dogging me out. And I don't give a hell what I look like outside of getting dressed. So most of the times I come out with tank top and boxers. And that's what I had on. And they were dragging me. They were calling me all types of names. And then when we got off the elevator, I said, you should be careful who you're speaking about in Creole. Because guess what? I understand what you're saying. I'm Haitian.
Right.
They were like,
right.
you're Haitian? Yeah, bitch, I'm fucking
then
Haitian.
They go into that, yeah. But you know, I seen, but recently, you know, especially like with a lot of stuff that we're doing here for the station, you know, with promoting and stuff like that. You can tell, like I can, because I can see when people are, what would you say? Maybe they'll post something that tries to go against what you're saying in your post, you know, and that you could tell like the little underlying hate there, you know what I mean? Of course you want to know like, well, what's the problem? But apparently you're doing the right things if you got that type of stuff going on. As far as family, man, I don't think I can't tell because I don't. The only way you can, the most you can say when it comes to family is when they don't support. When they, or when they're not tuning in, or when they're not, kind of trying to get involved with some of the stuff you're doing, that's when you could be like, not hate though. I would think that would be more like he's there. Yeah, I don't believe it yet. That's what I think. When it comes to family, it's more of a, I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. I believe it when I believe it when you make it big and I need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I've noticed that I've showed up and I've been there for a lot of people over the years, and it's never reciprocated the way that I've given it.
Man,
I have a big ass heart. I would give the shirt off my back to the ones I love and to people I don't even know. I support people that I don't even care for, but if they have a black business, I don't care.
Yeah.
If they're in my hometown and they have a black business, I'm going to support you.
It,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why am I going to go to H&M and buy something when I can go to someone who has a boutique back in my hometown and buy from them and support them? That's just my mentality.
Yeah.
And, with situations like that, I just one monkey don't stop no show.
Right,
and I'm not going to let anybody change my character, my heart, and my behavior. But I peep you. And I handle you from a distance. So it's always going to be love because I'm not a hater. I'm never jealous of what somebody else have because what's meant for you is meant for you.
Yeah.
What's meant for me is meant for me. It may be my time to shine right now. That's okay. Be happy about that. When it's your time to shine, God's going to give that time, moment to you.
Right.
I don't like people that low key hates or have
an issue with you,
jealousy of their people is because in that moment they're shining and they're probably not.
Y'all ever post somebody business or something on your page or whatever, and then notice that they've never done return? And you know how they say, "Oh, don't do a favor and expect for something back." I don't think it's about expectations of. I've been down my page. Some said it's times when I'm trying to clean my page out, with because I got tons of pictures of goofy stuff, whatever, promoting other people's businesses, DLE Radio, of course. But I've scrolled down my page, my personal page at that, and seen businesses of people that family members or whatever, friends or not even friends, just something that I saw, and I was like, you know what, I think this is dope, and I reposted their stuff. And these people are following. They like it. Thank you. But when you scroll down and I'm seeing the stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I've never seen them even. I had a dude. He owns a T-shirt company, and he said to me, because I reached out to him about a show. I said, yo, listen, we got something going on. I don't know if you want to be a vendor or not. Let me know. First thing he said was, "Oh wow, I didn't even know you was following me. I'll never see you show love." Here's the craziest thing about it. Miss E come in here all the time with that damn shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently he not looking, he not paying,
He's not watching.
Yeah.
He's not
so when he said that, I was
yeah.
like, okay, I know. So you're not supporting to know that we're supporting your ass. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So after that, I was like, all right, that's somebody I wouldn't. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I've noticed people liking. I've noticed individuals liking other people posts that they talk greasy about.
Yeah,
but they will never like your shit.
Stuff. Yeah, yo, it's crazy.
But I'm just the kind of person like I just don't give a fuck. But don't come to me complaining to me about that shit.
Yeah.
Because then if I call you out, now I'm the jackass.
Now you the asshole.
Do unto others what you want done to you.
Yeah.
You want to complain, talk shit about this person, and then everything they post that's ratchet and raggedy, you like.
But Reem, you a trainer, a fitness trainer. You don't see like. Is there people you don't see how? I mean, how do you feel about people like coming to your class, training with you, and then they posting on their page, you know, that they working out or whatever, but they don't shout you out or they don't say anything like, you know, my trainer got me, you know, situated, or maybe they go elsewhere or whatever. I mean, how you be feeling about that?
If they go elsewhere, I'm like, I don't expect nobody to stay with me forever anyway. I'm not nobody owner. That word loyalty, that shit gets thrown around so much. Like, exactly. And metaphorically speaking about the word loyalty, Kroger and Publix is right across the street from him. And if Publix is having a sale on milk,
they're gonna go to the milk.
And you could be you can be a loyal Kroger shopper, right? When you go to Kroger, they say thank you for being a loyal Kroger shopper, right? So I just don't expect nobody to stay with me forever. I just appreciate the time that I have with people around me. That's it. Because think about it too, like we not gonna be loyal to the same barbers. We are.
Shit, man.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
your barber acts too.
Yeah.
When the last time you seen Reem?
It's been a minute, but
you ain't been in a while.
It's the times, bro. I don't have the time for it. You dig?
I get it.
I miss it though. I miss going over there, but I feel like women is more loyal to their hairstylist though. I feel like women would definitely travel far out there.
Until a bitch play me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
see, and they'll
once
switch.
You play me,
yeah, they'll change.
I'm gonna
up
show
quick
you
on
this money
hairstylist.
that I've been giving to you loyally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
But I think it'd be
it's a
hard
wrap.
for y'all to find somebody that really do y'all hair the right way though, right?
No, you do research. Females do research, baby.
See,
we do research.
See, in Jersey,
down to
I
the
got
nitty
one
gritty.
barber, Doc. I don't let. I'm talking about for years. I never let. If he was out of town, sick, whatever, I'm going wolf. I will not let another dude touch my hair on my head, man. But then now I'm here, and he the only one that the only person that cut my hair.
They only open on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Like I don't.
Yeah, they've been changing their schedule a lot.
I don't have time for that.
But it's I don't know.
Or it be people be like, oh,
shout out to him though. I love to pull up.
Buy my like if you do support them and you buy it and you might not shout their name out. They'll be like, oh, you're wearing my thing, but you didn't shout it out. I paid your ass for it.
Yeah, I supported you.
If I done spent like $500-$600 at your store, you ain't give me nothing free.
Listen.
That's giving me Young Miami something. Something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because I understand, because I'm down to support. If whatever it is that you got going on, I will support it. But the minute I feel like, okay, I'm supportive and you're not supporting back, it's time for us to go our separate ways.
It'd be always a give.
But it's supposed to be scratch my back, I scratch yours, right? Is that not that's not the way it's supposed to be?
That's definitely how it's supposed to be.
So I don't know what happened. Now it's exactly what you're saying. It's take.
Yeah.
So what I've learned is you just surround yourself around people with the same vision, and you do your thing.
Bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hair in the back, G'd up.
Okay, Project Pat.
But I just learned 2022. I'm done overextending myself for people.
True, I did.
That's just what it is.
True.
But let's move on.
So look, let's move on because it's been a lot of bullshit going on. I know you heard about the baby and what's the girl's name?
Well, that's
Danny
my
Lee?
Basham and Basham,
Well,
Passam.
let's
You want to
talk
jump
about
into that
it.
right
Let's
now?
talk
All
to it.
right.
Yeah, let's talk
So
about it.
my Basham or Passam?
No,
You wanna
not
take a
bash my
quick
pass
break?
him. No,
Take a break first.
All right,
Take a break
cool.
first.
We can come back. Let's
And then
take a
come
quick
back.
break.
Well, let's talk about him. Then we'll bash him and pass him.
Well, yeah. So we'll go straight into the segment of bash him and pass him instead of saving it for later.
Nice, sounds good.
All right. We'll be back, y'all.
We'll be back with the 100 Proof Reem and Juice Show.
You heard?
Yeah. You got it? Niggas be showing off, right? Yeah. I'm still here cause somebody probably prayed for me. Get your mic on, nigga. You still here cause somebody gotta pray for me. Yeah. Down and out, but I know that shit don't stop. Hard to move, but I know this shit don't stop. I'm still here cause somebody probably prayed for me. They said 12 here with somebody better pray for me. No, this is not hard to move, but I know this shit don't stop. Hard to move, but I know this shit don't stop. Still here cause somebody probably prayed for me. Hey, 12 here with somebody better pray for me. Hard to move, but I know this shit don't stop. Yeah, hard to move, but I know this shit won't stop. So we on top. There's a lot going on in the world, man. Hey, look, we just lost a young Nigerian girl. Just some bullshit. Better. Way to go.
Shout out to Kim for this quick commercial break.
Kim's like, we need to hurry up and get them
check
the
it.
hell
Right
out of
before we went on
here.
commercial break, we was talking about Danny Lee and the baby situation. The baby is lame. I've never been a fan of him anyway, but that whole situation. But
So this is gonna be the bash him or pass on him, okay?
But let's talk about it.
But we're
before we
gonna
bash
talk
him
about
past
it,
him.
yeah.
So
go
I
ahead.
mean, like, what do you think about the whole situation? Like, how you think she handled it?
Okay, so
'Cause
anybody?
I've read the comments. Everybody's like, "Girl, just leave."
Okay, I'm gonna get into that. Hold on, because this comes from experience, and I think people are very ignorant. So anybody who knows me knows I'm not a rap music person, but certain people I will really support.
Right.
And the baby is someone that I really like
Okay.
as a rapper. I think he's creative. He
I don't even listen to him. It's hard for me to get into people that I'm older.
He reminds me like another Tupac, like a younger version of Tupac.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think lyrically he's really good. He puts his feelings, emotions, and what he's going through in his music.
That's true.
His music videos are very creative, very authentic. I like him. I just like him. I gravitate towards him, right?
Yeah.
On his side, this is not your first child. This is not your first baby mother. The mother, I'm not gonna say baby mother, because baby mamas are for women who uses their kids as a tool against the father. But this is not the first person that you've had a child for. This is not the first mother of your child, right? So you have experience on how you should handle situations, how you should treat them, and how you should deal with altercations.
Yeah, true.
You have that experience.
Yeah.
They're both young. This is her first child, right? We all, and I'm specifically going for the women, because the women are the ones that I've seen was bashing her the most. We've all have done dumb shit when it comes to men that we love, right? They've dogged us. We've taken them back. They've cheated on us. We've taken them back. They've done us dirty. We've taken them back, right? So this is her first child. She is young. She's been dealing with this guy since 2018.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, since 2018, 2019, they've been dealing with each other, right? So factor all that in, and now she's a new mom, okay? How dare you guys say, oh, get up and leave? She's not from North Carolina. She knows no one in North Carolina. She has a newborn child. She's in the bed feeding her child. And he's upset because she gets a plan B. As a man, no matter if that's your house or not, you go get a hotel and let her leave in the morning.
Wait, so this all started because of a plan B?
Because I guess they're having unprotected sex still, and he
Right.
wants to keep nutting in her. And so she had a plan B delivered to his condo.
So how's she stupid? How's she the stupid one?
She's not.
I know. I'm just
both
saying.
of them
like,
are very immature.
Right,
Okay,
get that.
and this is not to throw my son father under the bus or anything, but because everybody's like, oh, she's gonna take him back. Da da da. I gave birth to my son in the hospital. Got sick because they left the placenta in me. The night I gave birth to my son, he said he's going to the club. The next night he's sleeping, his beeper goes off. It's a girl. The night I gave birth to his child, he was cheating on me with another girl. I took him back. I was young. I was dumb. I didn't.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted my family.
Right.
That is just, we do dumb. Not even we make certain decisions based off of our emotions because she is not mentally there yet
Right.
or wise enough to know when to walk away. You cannot help who you love no matter what they do to you. When you're done and tired and sick of it, that is when you're gonna walk away. So how dare you say, oh, I would have just got up and left. Can't no man tell me to get out. Yeah, you're older, bitch. You're in your 40. I would hope your ass would get up and fucking leave.
Because now you know better.
You know better. She's
Or
she's
yeah,
she's 20 something years old.
Yeah.
She's
You've mastered the detachment move.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now this is going to be a learning situation for her.
And
she
hell.
may take him back. That's her prerogative. It's none of my business, none of your business, none of y'all business. But instead of sending words of encouragement, which people were, I just hate that females was dogging her saying, oh, she's dumb. She made this light skin, he like light skin, da song. Who gives a fuck? Every female out there makes a song talking about what their man like. Oh, he like my ass fat, I pop it loose, or Mack truck shit. Like every female does that. So because it's Danny Lynn and she's light skinned with curly hair and he has a child with someone else who's of darker skin, y'all automatically think it's a dig towards her. Like she can't make music to express what she feels between her and her man. So now you're saying it's karma. It's karma. This man has videos out of him kissing, hugging, loving, saying how much he loves her, this, that, and the third.
Right.
He has songs about my Dominican bitch is bad, da, 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 da. He didn't do that with his other child, with Mimi, who's supposedly pregnant by him right now. He didn't do that. To go on a national platform and disrespect the mother of your child and try to kick her out was coward as fuck. I can't stand up for him on this. That shit that he did on the stage, okay, that that was coward. And you have a child in the mix. Why would you want her to get out late at night with your newborn child? Everybody's like, oh, he wasn't kicking his kid out, he was kicking her out. So now let's just say she said, I'm leaving a baby with you. Now she gonna be a deadbeat baby, deadbeat mother.
You know what I've learned, man, is especially when it comes to social media, everybody know it all. You know
everybody know it all.
We forgot how to mind our business, and I guess judge from afar or something. Because here's my thing, I didn't even know that they was dating that long or they was together that long. But Reem, let me ask you a question. You think his moves towards her could have been the original? Because once you said he's having a baby with the first baby mama, right?
Well, it wasn't 100%. What happened was the Mimi girl posted a video of their daughter rubbing her stomach. She looked pregnant. So why would you put that? Would you put that out there?
So I've seen men who they really, okay, this is somebody I really was in love with at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
He leaves her, do his thing, gets big in the industry, he get an industry female. don't really have feelings for her that way, not as strong as they are for his ex, and decides, you know what? What's the best way I can get back to my ex?
Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
When the baby started to get hot in the industry, him and Mimi were living together. Do you know the videos he was putting out? He said, "We are not in a relationship. We are roommates, and we have an understanding."
So
it's him mental. I think mentally he needs help. I think he has a good heart and everything, but I think he needs a mentor. He needs to speak to someone because he clearly does not know how to treat women. I think he probably loves them all. He probably does, but he does not. You shouldn't do that on social media. Like, you shouldn't.
There's a way to go about it.
Yeah.
And I thought that was overall. I thought it was lame.
Very lame. Like, and then if you guys had an understanding of not putting y'all baby on social media, but because you made an ass out of yourself the night before, now you want to be holding the baby and showing the baby like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's sympathy points? Nah, bro. You're a coward. Any man who will do some shit like that and disrespect the mother of their children on national media is a coward. A fucking coward. Period. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Yeah. You get up and leave. Let her, she's feeding your child. Let her stay the night there, and then she can go hop on a plane to her fucking house in DR because she got a banging ass house in DR. You
think she gonna be able to regain?
Absolutely. Yeah. One thing about women, no matter the you know, especially like ethnic women, the bounce back is gonna be better than the fall. She's gonna and she's gonna regain that. She's gonna put it. I hope she put it in her music, because what I've noticed about Danny Lynn, and I like her personally, I like her music. I've noticed since she's dealt with him, she put her music to the back burner. Everything's been about him. So another thing that I wanted to say is, everyone's like, "Oh, put this hurt and pain in your music," like Summer Walker did. Summer Walker is not the first person to put her hurt into this music.
Mary J did it.
Social media just wasn't what it was back then for y'all to know. Yeah. Monica did it.
Oh yeah.
Ashanti did it. Keisha Cole's her first 2 albums had me fucking. That girl knew everything I was going through, because she was everything she was going through, I was going through. She's gonna do it. Summer Walker wasn't the first female to do it. She's gonna do it. But support her. Don't tear her down. She's a new mother, and on top of that, postpartum.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think people and again, we talking about social media. Social media is full of people who want to be comedians. Yep. You know, if you think about it, right? Like, even me sometimes, like I'll see something, and like earlier, there was a girl that posted something in a Facebook group she had like 6 pictures, and some dude was killing her, dragging her. He was like, "You look like a albino, what was it? A albino, some kind of animal." So she laughed it off or whatever, you know. She was like, "Y'all, do I look like this? Blah blah blah." Meanwhile, she's asking, like, you know, like she's trying to make fun of it, light of it, but really she's
looking for validation.
Like it's like
for people to say, "No, you're beautiful."
So in my mind, I'm getting ready to type, "Nah, he bulged. You don't look like that. You look like an albino owl or some shit," just to, you know, be funny. And I thought about it. I was like, "Nah,
because you could have tore her down even more.
Yeah.
It's one thing about men. They will build you up to break you down.
Yeah, that's good.
And it's sad. It's very sad. It really is. It was something else I was going to say. And
hold on now, because there's women out here that do the same thing.
Women
but people,
do it, but
I think overall it is a manipulative situation when it comes to relationships. Sometimes you can be in a relationship and not even know. Not know, but make up so much ish in your head about the person you with that you start believing it, right? And then there's times when it's really true, you know, or it's just effed up that, you know, we had to see that online, because that baby is gonna see that. It's
that's gonna be there
now.
Forever. That's you know, it's one thing if you do behind closed doors or whatever, but now that's something that your child is going to see in 18 years.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always and again, it's not to break this person down, whatever, because like, he's a good dude. But I always tell him, you know, at the end of the day, you have to explain to your son where your shortcomings came from. Because I'm not going to dog you to your son.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do that.
And trust me, it'll show.
But
it always show
your child get to that age where they're like, why did my dad do this? Why my dad wasn't
Or why
here?
is he like that?
Yeah,
Why is he like this, period?
Yeah.
You know? But when they ask and you still say, hey, look, you got to take that up with your pops. And he does that. That's when it's going to hit him like, damn, you know what? Let me break this down. I was a bit bitter, or I was, you know, still young. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I just felt like I felt it was corny, you know. I don't think like, and then the constant videotaping. I seen a lot of people saying, "Oh, well, we don't know what she did to him," you know. And I'm like, well, damn. I mean, this is what it comes down to.
That's what it comes down, because she's Dominican. And
I thought it was whack.
They say Dominicans, you know, islanders are crazy. It's just like with the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation. Everybody's like, oh, you don't know what Rihanna did to Chris Brown. I was one of those peoples. I did say that. I did say that because here's the thing. There's his truth, there's her truth, and then there's the real truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's in any situation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, each party has to take accountability for what they brought to the situation or the altercation.
Oh, yeah.
But he fucked up big time in that one.
Yeah. Look, just in case, if anybody want to call in and you know, voice their opinion on any one of these situations. I know we spoke about Young Dolph's situation earlier on the 100% Proof Reem and Juice show, and now we're speaking about the Danny Lee and Baby situation. If you want to call in and voice your opinion, you can. 470-412-0917. That's 470-412-0917.
But Reem, I feel like we've been talking more than you. How you feel about that situation? What's your opinion?
Zero.
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 Zero fucks given.
Zero.
Well, what I feel about it, she knew what she was getting herself into with this nigga, right? The great Too Short once said, "You knew I was a dog when you met me, bitch." So I'm just saying, she knew what she was signing up for. This nigga got reputations of kicking girls in the face and punching girls in the face and disrespecting them as it is, and they was already breaking up and having problems. So, I mean, like, then think about it like this right here. Come on now. She fucked the nigga. Okay, I'm going to give it to you like this right here. If they was happy and they was really in love, and he's such a good dude, what do you need a plan B for? Have another baby with the body nigga.
Why?
But this is what I think personally. Because I'm just saying, like, if you having a plan B already, you pretty much saying like this nigga already ain't shit. He's not there for the kids already. You get what I'm saying? So what I'm thinking is that she's about to make another mistake. She's going to make another mistake and get pregnant by the nigga. But she did the smart thing by getting a plan B.
Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Okay.
0917.
One, you cannot help who you love, right? What I show you, like when you tell me I give off confusing vibes. That's what you see. That's not what somebody sees who's dating me. They get a whole different me. They get this sweet, caring, loving me. So I don't have to show you how I am with the person that I'm dealing with. We don't know how he is behind closed door with her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the outside world says he's a dickhead. He punch a girl. He's disrespectful, whatever. That's his persona. That's the baby. I don't know what the hell his real name is, but at home, his name could be James Buckert. James Buckert could be loving, caring, hugging, understanding, romantic. Could be somebody totally different. And as far as her, if you just had a baby with him, why get another plan B if you're so in love? Not everybody wants to have kids back to back. She might want her career. She might want to get back on track on her career. Why give him another baby, especially if the other mother is possibly pregnant?
Yeah.
That may not be what she wants, and it has nothing to do with, oh, our love is fake. It's just I'm one and done. You don't know what she went through her pregnancy. Pregnancy is very hard on a woman's body. You don't know. So it doesn't have nothing to do with, oh, she knew what she was getting herself into. I agree. Yeah, we as women know what we're getting ourselves into, but we lead with our heart first. Our heart wins over our brains until we will mature and we get wiser. And even then, sometimes it doesn't. So I have to disagree with you on the Plan B thing. It could be different reasons why she got a Plan B. But what I would say is she should have got birth control.
Yeah, definitely birth control. And of course,
but then some women can't, like me, I can't get on birth control. It give me blood clots.
It bothers you.
Yeah. So some women can't get on birth control. So I don't know, but we don't know her, we don't know her situation. Her pregnancy could have been bad. She probably doesn't want any more kids.
I mean, and granted, like you said, I mean, if you saying that they was together since 2018, so I'm gonna be a little advocate here. If you 18, right?
Yeah, on and off since 2018.
So I'm sure since 2018, she done seen traits of this man being
That's my point.
disrespectful, and at this point, it's kind of like, okay, again, she falls. She loves the dude, and she wants to be there with him, and it's like a woman being in an abusive relationship. They don't know how. They're too afraid to get up and go, And maybe she did have people that try to talk to her and say, "Hey, look, it's time for you to get out that situation." People can be very controlling, whether it's a male or a female, and at some point you start thinking you're doing wrong for all the ish that you should be able to do as a person, and it get to a point where you sitting there thinking everything you doing wrong, which is really right for you. You know what I mean? It is something that this other person might see. I don't know, man. I'm
gonna rebuttal that one too. You said she been with him since 2018, so she knew what she was getting herself into.
I'm
not gonna stress
not know what she getting into,
but she knew what kind of person he was.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna stress this enough, and I can't stress this enough because I'm pretty sure you've been in it. I'm pretty sure you've been in it. I know I've been in it a few times, and then I know other people have been in it a few times. You cannot help who you love.
Of course.
Until you are fed up and ready to walk away, that is when you're going to walk away, no matter what someone puts you through. But you can be getting your ass whooped every night for years.
But do you, once you get pregnant, okay, you're pregnant, you got that, and then you decide, I'm going to go ahead and get this Plan B. Was that a conversation had? See, these are the little things that I'm thinking, right?
It's her body.
Yeah.
Why does she have to have that conversation?
Well, here's my thing. If she don't want to have another baby, I can't take birth control. So hey, try not to do this in me, or whatever. Blah blah blah. Maybe you know how men is.
Careless.
Yeah, of course. Some men is careless. And just doing whatever.
You're like, fuck it.
Yeah, and
she don't learn
like,
today.
Yeah,
you know
she probably like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna pop this. But overall, I thought it was flaw as hell for him to. Not over that. I didn't even know it was because of that. I thought it was just some random ish that happened.
No, she said she just got done cooking dinner, cleaning the house, and feeding the baby, and he got mad because she had a Plan B sent to the house. He came home, I guess, and told her she had to go.
That's crazy. That makes it even.
So I'm bashing him because I just feel like as a man who already have children, who ever have a relationship with the mother of his children, he should know how to handle these situations better as it is. She's young. They're both young. But he could have handled this situation better. And I just think men should always be the one to just leave. If you're saying that you calling the cops because you don't want this coming out or altercation, whatever, leave. What's so hard for you to leave and let her leave in the morning? She has your child. She's not leaving her child behind. Just leave.
Yeah. Well,
but that's just my opinion.
No, that's a route that can happen. There's also the route where, hey, she got her own money, hey, can you do me a favor? But
I'm not getting on a flight late at night with a newborn baby. I'm not, and I understand her not wanting to go to a hotel during COVID with a newborn baby.
No, I get that.
So how dare you? You go to a hotel. You stay in them often anyways. They've
I
been
think
living
it's
with each
just-
other for 3 months since the baby was born.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That's
the baby's
crazy.
not 3 months old, but anyways, but they've been living with each other for 3 months. So
I don't see kicking out the baby and the woman, or the woman without the baby. I don't see anybody doing that. Like, you know what? This is something that you could have just figured out the next. Had this conversation.
sleep on it.
Yeah, and make something happen after that, man. Because that was bogus.
I be confused when people be talking about the baby, because I don't know which baby they talking about. The baby
Or the actual baby.
As long as they ain't talking about Lil Durk, okay? Because that's my guy. I like Lil Durk. He wins in my book. But I like Lil Baby and the baby. Since I gotta confuse too. I like both.
we're
I like
talking
both
about
babies.
the
actual
baby
I know.
and the little baby.
I know the baby, but I like little
Yeah.
baby too. But let's move on. But yeah, we're back. I'm bashing him. What are you doing? Fuck
Minding
it.
my business on that.
I
But
bash
yeah,
him
he's
because
a
I'm.
cornball. He's a
Yeah,
cornball
I
for
think
that.
that's why. That's exactly why. I thought that was a cornball move. So I'm definitely bashing him for that.
Okay. So I guess let's take a quick little break and then we come back with another topic because I got a good one too.
True.
I got a good one. I got a good one.
We'll be right back with the 100 Proof Reem and Juice Show.
You heard?
I know you miss it when you call my phone. No, you just can't leave me alone. Double tapping my pictures. You be thinking you're low, but I know you want me some more. All you gotta do is say the word. Don't let you pull up on me, pull up on me. Even if you wanna come late at night, I can stay till the morning. You can't get enough and you don't know why. 'Cause you ain't never had a
All right, y'all. Welcome back to 100 Proof Reem and Juice Show. Thank you, Kim, for keeping the commercial break short. We appreciate your hard work and efforts back there.
That song, you know, I love Queen Naija. Shout out to Queen Naija. That's my song. But yo, so listen, right? Reem likes to say I'm a confusing ass female, which I am. I contradict myself all the time. But so Tammy Roman.
Hey, hold on. Let's not walk past that too fast.
What?
No one is half the battle. I just said let's not walk past it fast. You know
Facts.
what I mean?
No, admitting it and knowing it is half the battle, and I know that. You know, it just is what it is. When I meet the right person who can bring the right thing out of me,
it's the
then
fact
that's
that
good.
you are admitting it, which is dope, because there's some people that won't admit some of their, you know, and I call it not fuck. What do you call it? Damn, why am I lost for words these days?
I don't know. I have that effect on people.
Yo, Juicy here.
Reem's not even laughing. I can't get a win.
What's flaws? And some of the flaws that, you know, I don't know what I was saying. Go ahead. You messed me up.
So my girl Tammy Roman, you know who that is, right? From Basketball Wives. She used to be married to what's his name, the basketball player, whatever his name is. They old. Anyhow, so she was on the reel. Remember I sent it and you responded today. So she's married to a younger guy. He wants to have kids. She has told them they can separate for 2 years. He can go and have a kid with someone else and come back. She won't deal with anybody during that process. He can only go and have a kid with one person, find that one person, have a kid with that person.
What?
Because he's young and he wants kids. I'm not against that, because I know I don't want to have any more kids, and a lot of guys that I meet don't have kids and want kids. So I don't think I would be against.
Cap.
I don't think I would be against, like, because if you really want to be with me and I really want to be with you and you want to have a kid, but I know I'm not pushing another one out, I don't think I would be against you going to have a kid with someone else, as long as it's going to be a blended family and this person knows that it's only just to have a kid.
Yo, these new women is something different.
I'm
Let
just
me tell you
saying,
something,
bro.
man. These new women, it's to the point now where it's like, okay, why do I need to put all my energy and time into a woman? If it's like, for real, I'm gonna tell you why.
Look, I saw a post earlier, right? Quick question: is Tammy Roland single?
No, she's married.
No, she's married to this
married.
She's married. Yeah, he's younger, a lot younger.
So she pretty much just gave this nigga permission to go out and just
a hall pass.
No, it's not a hall pass. It's an agreement.
It's a hall pass.
No, it's not a hall pass. A hall.
You know why it is a hall pass? Because
Why?
it's gonna be like, well, I didn't find it when I want to have my baby yet, so I got to keep going. It's a hall pass.
No. Let me tell you why it's not a hall pass.
Is she gonna pick the chick for him?
Huh?
No.
Exactly. He's
No,
going out there.
well,
picking
I don't know
himself.
what the gist of the agreement is. She just said that you can,
You think
find.
a nigga's gonna walk up to like a get right and be on some like, yeah, I want you to have my baby? No, he's gonna go out to the baddest ones and it's, look, here's a good
It's
excuse
gonna
right
be
here.
a few.
I'm pretty
Here's a good
sure it
excuse right
has
here.
to be some research on it.
This
They got to do
10-piece right here,
family
she can't get
background.
pregnant.
This person has to be established.
She can't get pregnant, so I'm gonna just move on.
No, that's not what it was. That's not what she said. She said it's not he can deal with so many women until he gets someone pregnant. No, you can do research, find one woman who has her shit together that we all can get along with, and you can have a child with this woman, and we have a blended family.
Okay, so basically.
But hold on, before you cut me off, I'm on 50-50 with it. The other 50% of me is like, you take the chance of allowing your man to do that and fall in love with another woman. But that's just like when I say to my friends when they break up with their guys and then they're worried about what their ex are doing. That's the chance you took when you broke up with that person, when you let them go.
Oh, yeah.
The chance is you let them go so you can go do you, he can go do him. He can potentially find someone else
and do whatever
with that person. So you take that chance.
Yeah.
For me, I ain't say shit that we breaking up. I'm just saying, like, we ain't broken up. You still my man, bro.
Hey, yo, how do you...
But if you need to have a kid...
How, yo? How
we can artificially inseminate. I ain't say you're going to poke her. We're going to artificially inseminate her with your semen. And
your guy get pregnant for her.
Now, he know damn well he ate my ass up about that topic. Yeah.
I'm saying,
if he wanted to get pregnant.
I'm a man's man.
Exactly. No, I ain't even thinking about that. Don't even play me.
Here's my thing, right?
Just saying.
So this is why I consider that to be a hall pass. Because this man, now, if the arrangement is, hey, we both got to meet this person and yada yada, and she, if that's the one, then you had this conversation and boom, have your baby. But she, from what I heard you say, is she said, here, we can split for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
You can do your thing.
Not do your thing. You could find one person.
That's doing your thing.
That's not doing.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Do you think is fucking?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Laying down and females just falling on the D.
I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's harder for a man to just find anybody that want to jump on them and get pregnant. It's easier for a woman to say, I want to get pregnant. I need a man that has this, 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 and this. And she can find them and she gonna get them, because men, we jump to the occasion like, bing, she bad. Now we might protect ourselves because we don't want to give away our financial gains, and we don't want to have the issues of baby mama drama, stuff like that. But when it comes to a man, that dude is gonna be talking to different girls until he figure out, okay, she got issues. I don't want to deal with her. I only want, you know what I mean? Then he jumped to another one. 2 years is enough time for him to knock down a lot of women, and then for Tammy to be sitting there talking about we can get back together.
That's why I said, you take the chance of him falling for this person. I said for me.
Yeah.
For me and my man, if I meet someone 3 years from now and he wants to have another kid, I'm not pushing another kid out. However, what we can do is you go nut in a cup and the doctor could put the semen up in her uterus and there's a baby. I ain't say you could boink her.
And another okay, makes sense.
That I am okay with.
Yeah, as if another female wants to have that child.
Yeah.
But then is it just the baby making part, or is it she doesn't want to take care of another child?
She don't want to be a mother. She's good with being and I'm the same way. I'll play stepmommy role. I got my stepmommy card. She's gonna be the mama, you gonna be the daddy, and I'm gonna be the stepmommy. We're gonna be a blended family.
Yeah, well, but then I guess they take care of the financial.
Yeah, we all take care of the financial, but it's just I ain't gotta stop what I'm doing because of y'all kid. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that. That's just like women who don't have a man but want to have a baby, and what do they go do? Go get artificially inseminated, right? Yeah. So, and sometimes they may want to know who the father is that they got the sperm from.
I think.
And look the person up, and then they have like an understanding. Or they use
this is whack.
They use their guy friend who's gay and be like, oh, can I have your semen so we can have a baby because you got good genes?
All this is corny. I'm gonna tell you why it's so corny.
I see this shit on TV all the time.
I know, but it's so corny. It's corny because we've taken away the fun of having a romantic relationship and wanting to impregnate a woman, or a woman to want to get pregnant.
Niggas is old. Uteruses got dust balls on them.
Hey.
Don't nobody got time to be gaining another 105 pound with another baby 20 years later.
But see, this is the problem. Not all women are like that. And at the same time, there's men out there that, they want to drop bundles all over the place. They having babies everywhere and don't know how to take care of them. Mm-hmm. So we got a problem here. We got a problem because some women can't have babies. They don't want to have babies because they might, it might affect them health-wise. Mm-hmm. Then you have the women that want to have babies, but they always end up having babies with the clowns, and then give the ones that want to have a kid with you a problem.
Because we're scarred.
Yeah, but you don't throw that on on the good
It's
guy.
not throwing it on them. It's just for me. I just don't want to ever. I don't ever want to put myself in a situation where I have to raise another kid by myself. That's just me. Reem, you go ahead.
That you know what that's called? That's called being insecure of the person that you're with.
Nah, it don't got nothing to do with
You don't got
them.
no trust in that man.
It don't got nothing to do with
and
them.
when you ain't got no trust in that man that you with, and he's showing you that he there for you, then there's you can't have no relationship.
I don't have no
without that
trust in myself.
In
Fuck that. I don't have a trust in myself. I might nut up. Second time around, nah, shit going down. You ain't gonna get the nice
all
cool
that boils
collector.
down to, even with commitment between male and female. Everybody used to say men were the ones that didn't want to, that was afraid to commit, but now it's women. I'm
not afraid to commit. I'm ready. I'm actually ready to commit to somebody.
Reem, what was you
long as
saying,
they don't want
Reem?
no motherfucking kids, I'm good. And they want to have their own house.
Mm.
But anyways, Reem, how you feel about that?
The nigga got to live in his own house.
Yeah.
God.
3 nights at mine, 4 nights at his.
I saw a post earlier that said something like, this lady, she posted that she's convinced that women are the ones that's helping keep women single.
Yeah.
Is that the post that you posted on the page? No, it wasn't
No.
that one because I did want to get into.
No, that wasn't it.
I wanted to get into that post that you posted
Yes.
because I saw that early in the morning and it made me cry.
Yeah.
But what
Like
you,
no,
No, but
I
let me-
like
let me
literally
talk-
I
let
broke
me-
down. I broke down. It
Let
brought
me talk
down
my
some
shit
shit.
because y'all niggas been talking forever.
Facts.
Um,
I said that a couple times and you ignored me.
some females, right? I mean, so the post went like, yeah, that she's convinced that some women are keeping women single
Mhm.
because some women are out here on the gram, on Facebook, giving out bad advice,
false.
Mm-hmm.
which is crazy. So, like, let's even dive back into the conversation I had like a couple of weeks ago, right? Like, would you date a guy who do DoorDash? There's a lot of women out here that wouldn't do it because they are insecure of the man of his job title.
Right.
But here's the thing, too, now, right? What if that's what he loves to do?
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
That's deep.
Yeah, it is deep.
But what did I say? Like I cleaned it up, right? I said honestly, I would have to get to know the person first and then see.
Well, let me tell you, I had a chick. She commented on the post. She said, "Oh no," because I tagged you in it.
I
but
saw
don't-
that. I
and
saw it,
She
yeah.
said, "He got to pay my rent. He got to buy me diamonds."
Oh yeah,
talking all
I
this
saw
shit,
that.
right?
I was like, whoa.
What?
So
Yeah, she was.
Um,
It was a little. Well, yeah, we need that follower, so we don't want to lose it. But that was a little bit much. But she's
Yeah,
that's
probably
enough follower.
accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
yeah, but the great Jay-Z once said this right here. If you couldn't see yourself with a nigga when his dough is low, baby girl, if this
Got-
is so,
Yeah.
can I get a fuck,
Fuck
you,
you.
to these bitches from all of my niggas who don't love hoes and get no dough?
Woo woo.
So
You thought I ain't know that, huh? You know I know.
Well, I'm just saying, I know you a Jay-Z fan.
No, but I understand that. And what I was saying when you said
Let me
that
ask you
was
a question then.
Hmm?
Would you date a nigga if he had a hot dog stand?
if he had a hot dog stand, yes, you could make money make a hot
She
stand.
look at her face. She wouldn't do that shit. She wouldn't date a nigga that have
you
a hot
know,
dog
you
stand.
know the
I-
thing is.
Let's just say you was attracted to him.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna just throw a movie out there for you, right? Let's go
Okay.
to what's that name of that movie? The Steve Harvey movie.
Think
Why
like a
did I get
man.
married?
Think Like a Man. Remember the actress who liked the green eye? What's my man? I don't know. I can't.
Michael
Michael
or something?
Easley?
Michael Easley.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
What did he do? He had
He was a
food
cook,
truck,
right?
He was
Yeah.
a cook.
Mm-hmm.
But see, his job title embarrassed her.
Mm.
Right.
Oh yeah, because she was a CEO. But what did I tell you? I said most of the time I'm attracted to someone's demeanor, how they carry themselves, their motivation. So I have to, for me, I have to be able to have this mental attraction to you, and hoping if I have
To
that
ride you.
mental attraction to you, then hopefully your dreams is more than just the one hot dog stand. You may want to open a chain of hot dog stands later on.
But here's the thing though. That is your vision for him.
That's not my vision.
No,
I said, I didn't say my vision. I just said I would hope that he would want more than just one hot dog
Definitely.
stand.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You want that hope for him, but again, right? Just like I said, and again, you don't want somebody to be comfortable. You want them to evolve, right? But you gotta understand too. Some people might just actually just love what they do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he might just be comfortable with that one hot dog stand, and I could just be bringing in bacon for him. You know, bringing in the bacon,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I mean, you make a good point.
Yeah. So I never say yay or nay. I just said maybe, as I usually do. Contradict myself.
I mean,
But-
people don't know how much you could make doing that Uber and Lyft and all that stuff. I mean, people can. I've done it. I've cleared $2,000 in a
Well,
week.
But look, I'm gonna contradict myself too, though, because
Mm-hmm.
when I thought about the question, I was like, I wouldn't want to date no chick if she worked at Walmart.
Why not? You get a
Wow.
discount.
Not even a discount. Why not?
She could be a manager.
Right.
She could be a manager. But that's the thing. I think people are, embarrassed of certain people's job titles.
I don't think for me, I'm not embarrassed by people's job titles.
I think it's the
I just want my man to feel like the man. when it comes to me because I'm so aggressive. I'm so
but see, that's-
tough.
But hold up. But if you want him to feel like the man,
Mhm.
you can't be saying like, I'm gonna be on some. I'm gonna be talking shit to him because I'm gonna tell him like I make more money than you.
I said
He's
but
not gonna feel like the
what
man.
did I say?
Nah,
I said that. I said that jokingly. I said if we get into a fight, then I probably say some shit like that. I was joking. I'm not that kind of person. I don't tear people down. I'm not that kind of person. But I just know that from my male friends, they typically don't deal with females who make more money than them.
I keep hearing this, and I keep hearing that there's a lot of men out there that are intimidated by women that make more money.
That make money,
But
yeah.
let me tell you something though. I don't know where these guys are. These must be like real young dudes, man. Because, all right, so back in the day, growing up, all the men that I grew up around, they was happy to have a female that made more money because they could take care of their grown ass. You know what I'm saying?
They could take care of the grown ass men.
Man, because look, oh man, and she got money, bro.
But
blah,
I'm
blah,
not
blah,
taking
blah,
care
blah.
of a grown ass
No,
man.
I'm not saying that you are. But there, in the '90s, women was still making money. It was some women out there making good money, and because they had the money, they had the cars, they had their own house. Men was. That's what they was targeting. That's why a lot of black men target a lot of white women because they had bread.
Facts.
All right. So now you also got the other issue where it's like you got men that prey on those type of women so that because he want bills to be paid and he just want to lay up on her and use her money. He a lazy dude, right? Now my thing is with those two type of men. Where the hell did the men in the middle come from where they intimidated by these women making money? I've never seen, if my woman was making money, I'm supporting that ass. I'm going to support it.
It's not all men that's like that, though.
No, I get that. But it's just it bugs me out to hear that shit because it kind of, if, like, I can only, like, put it like this. If my woman, just simple and plain, bro, like, it is beneficial for both of us.
It is.
If she making and she loves me and I love her the same way, like and nothing changed. If she's coming home complaining, because you know what? Here's the crazy thing: when women start talking that he was jealous of my job and shit like that, and me making more money, is it that he was? And this is what I question: is it that he was jealous of your job and the money you was making, or was it that he's not jealous? Is it that he's jealous of the time you put in on all of that versus the time you're giving him?
I was just about to give you that example why men who have money like to deal with females who don't make money or have to rely on them is because they have the time that they need from that female. They don't have to worry about a bitch like me that has to work Monday through Friday. Sometimes I got to put in extra time because I got to make my own coins.
You can't get none
I
at night.
can't take this off.
You on your phone
No,
all
you
day
getting some
working.
at night now.
No.
So-
It's look. Look.
I
Listen.
give a fuck how busy I am at work. Meet me on my lunch break.
I would hope so.
So let me ask you a question. Hopefully this don't happen. But can you be with somebody in jail? Can you hold it down?
Can I hold someone down in
Mm-hmm.
jail? Depending on the circumstances. Is he in jail because he was providing for our family and he was faithful and he was a good ass man? Absolutely.
Good
I am the
answer.
most loyal person ever.
Good
But if
answer,
he's
Jules.
in jail because he was out there being a show off, spending money on her, his boys and whatever, and treating me like shit, that's none of my motherfucking business.
Good answer.
But if he held me down and held our family down and he took care of business, I'm going to hold him down. Absolutely.
I like
Is there
that.
a time limit
No.
to life?
Huh? If he had life sentence?
She said, duh.
If you get life sentence, we're going to be married, so you get conjugal visits. Anything else?
Nah, I'm good. I just like I said. Look, man. I just that topic right there though, the whole jealousy. I think y'all should have a conversation. If y'all don't, I'm definitely gonna have this conversation on the Weekend Bullshit Report because somebody got to start talking about it. I'm tired of hearing women say men are intimidated. Niggas don't care if you making money. I like make that money, bring that bag back.
Some
home.
men don't care. You're right, but men who are financially like really up there making money, they need a female eye candy. They need eye candy, accessible 24/7,
I
right?
see niggas all day taking a girl Chevy Malibu and dropping them off at work.
Yeah, and then going to
they
go
be like-
cheat with the next bitch.
No, they be like,
I've seen
Yvette,
that too.
I'll see you later. And they be like, okay, Jody.
I wanted to say something.
Give me my baby,
just made me
Jody.
forget what I was gonna say, but
That's crazy.
I don't know what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. But and then where I say I'm not taking care of no grown ass man, I'm gonna remember. I always say if me and my man were living together and he pay all the bill, I'm always gonna have my own money and I'm gonna stack my bread and I'm gonna also contribute. But if he falls off or he needs a break from work because he doesn't like his job anymore, I'm gonna step up to the plate and hold him down.
That's it. That's it.
So
And granted, hold on, yo. Just because I know y'all got it's time to wrap it up.
Nah,
Yeah.
we keep going for a
Reem
minute.
put the gloves on. He about to
Yeah.
rob somebody.
No, but I mean, y'all. I mean, so look, this is what I'm thinking,
Oh,
right?
Kim, yeah.
Even the narrative of the man pay all the bills and the woman save her money. We skip. I think the problem is we all jump into that part and we skipping the part where they both are building the foundation.
Station together.
And then when as the foundation is being built, he can make the money, and she supports him. He's paying all the bills, and then what you said as far as if he falls off, you got his back. But you know what's funny? That's not happening.
Well, that's just because you don't know that's not happening with every situation. And then I also put in there, and I got a little death threats from females, and I was saying, if your somebody play, if your man pays all the bills and you get to keep your money, you pocket your money, you don't contribute you should contribute to something, but you don't contribute, his birthday month is off. I don't give a fuck if the bills is $10,000 a month. You better have that stacked up.
I hear that, but
you paying the bills for the month.
But the
for
reason
his
why I
birthday.
say
So
it's
what do
not
you
happening,
say to the couples that are happily paying bills together? Do you call the female dumb?
No, it's what works for your relationship.
That's how it should.
If 50-50 works for your relationship, that's fine.
Basically.
If 40-60 work, that's fine. If he pays the mortgage and you pay the minor bills and you guys do the groceries, that's fine. If he pays everything and he just wants you to be a housewife, then that's fine. It's what works for your relationship and your situationship and your entanglement and your, what's the other one?
God dang.
Yeah, all the ships and mitts.
Entanglements, all that shit.
If
You know what
wanna
I'm saying?
ship-
It's what works for you and your partner.
Mhm.
You know, I don't judge. Shit. I'm lonely. There's nobody on the other side of my bed but a teddy bear. And he don't pay shit. But what would you do? Would you pay all the bills?
Yeah, but I told you that it's just. I think fellas, the guys, that conversation is we don't want to hear that shit. We know what we're supposed to be doing. Because when we hear that shit, we look at you like that's all you looking for.
And it becomes a chore.
No, but that's not something that you talk about in the beginning. That's when you guys move
but
in
see,
with
here-
each
but here's the
other
thing, though.
and
You're right. But you have some women out here. I say because I've been with some who talk just like that
At the beginning.
at the very beginning.
well, that's a red flag.
Yeah, and you don't know if it's a red flag. You're right. It's a red flag. It's a red flag now when you get away from them. You know what I'm saying?
And if in the beginning on your third day she's saying, yeah, because my man got to pay my rent and he got to get my nails done and
Yeah, you should know what
then
you're
that's a
dealing
red
with.
flag.
Yeah.
That means that she's looking
That's
for
not,
you.
That's not what you
To
want.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not something you talk about until you have become exclusively dating with each other and you guys are potentially living with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's when that conversation comes up, and it's a grown up, good communication conversation that has to be had.
And ain't nothing wrong. I'm gonna put it. It ain't nothing wrong with a woman saying that ahead of time. She's advertising what
Saying what
her
she's looking for,
preferences,
yeah, because if
And-
that may not be what you
yeah,
want, it
and-
ain't nothing wrong with that.
And guess what? It might be a guy that says, you know what, baby, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And kudos to that nigga.
Yeah, because now if I meet someone, I know what I want and what I'm looking for. And for me, I'm going to say, I want romance.
Yeah.
I want
I hear that.
flowers. I want good morning tests. I want little sweet notes. What I give out to you, I want you to be able to give out to me too. And that's okay to say that up front. There's no sense of holding your tongue and not wanting to nag or whatever because a person's only going to treat you the way you allow them to treat you.
You get a good morning text and he says, and that's the thing. I be seeing these corny ass memes that say like, I'm getting tired of niggas sending me a good morning text.
Because that's all they send for fucking 6 months.
But again though, so hold up.
What the hell is- I've
we
been out
talked
the
about
scene
this.
for a minute, man. I'm
Hold on.
sorry. What's going on?
I
So
posted
is
that.
is that for when you're in a relationship, or is this some people that
When
you
they
It's
courting.
when you're dating.
So
When
when
you're
they
dating.
courting.
When you're dating and the person's not putting in the effort to go, to actually see you, and all they do every day is say, "Good morning, have a good day. What you doing?" Not, "Hey." Good morning is fine, but
Yeah.
then later on it should be, especially if you haven't seen each other in a few days, it should be, "Hey, what's up? Like, let's plan something. Let's go for a walk. Let's go. Let's cook dinner together." It, like I said, it doesn't always have to be that he has to go out and spend money or she has to go out and spend money, but you have to understand where you lack. Once you get the person that you wanted and you're interested in, once you get that person and you start lacking, there are other people who's ready to pick up your slack, bro. And eventually, the more and more time that you lack, the more and more time you give her or him to forget about you and lose interest in you. So that's when you see those memes like, "We're tired of what you're doing" and "good morning" text, that is in meaning of
That's for when you're dating.
when you're dating and the person's
Hey, yeah.
not
Is it
saying.
bugging
And
out?
we
'Cause I'm
tired
thinking-
of "what's up, big head? Hey, stranger." You know, we tired of that too. No, I'm sorry.
that shit is
I just
corny.
wanted
Well,
to say that.
well,
It's corny.
when a woman responds
never
with
heard
"what's
that.
up, stranger," it's because she's trying to tell you that she wants to see you.
Nah, just say, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you been?"
But no, yeah,
I like
it's
to see
the
you.
same
Come on.
conversation though. That's what it is. That's what he's saying.
Like,
It's the
let's
same-
let's just stop being,
And we'll do
let's
that.
be transparent here,
And we'll
just-
do that. And when we get turned down, when we say, "Hey, do you want to go to this movie?" or "Hey, do you want to do this weekend?" or "Hey, you want," and we get turned down every single time we ask, not turned down, but you make an excuse that you have something to do.
Oh, well,
that
then that's-
turns us off.
Then that's not the man for you, baby.
Yep,
Because
you're
let
right.
me tell you something.
Time to move on.
If a nigga sitting around there telling you, "Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm working, I'm doing that," then there's something else he got
he
going
got
on.
something else going on.
You know what I mean? But if you gotta hit him up and say, "Hey, stranger," because some women will hit you and say that "hey, stranger" shit and ain't contact you since the last time you text them, and ain't never respond. You know what I'm saying?
And we talked about this too, don't? When they do send you that, even a guy, it's because you just probably
Posted a
fly
pic- yep.
pic.
Yeah,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. But it is what it is. What time is it? 9:09. Reem's ready to go. eat.
Life is what you make.
I just think
My
like if you're
dear.
interested in someone and you are potentially you want that to go somewhere, don't slack on the interest. Like,
You gotta step up to the plate.
don't introduce me to a vibe you can't maintain. Okay? So if you're interested in me and you've been saying, "Oh, I've been wanting you," and da 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 da, and you got me, and I'm showing that interest in you, and this is for anybody. It's not necessarily.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about me. Don't fall off
Yeah.
and keep doing what you doing. Good morning test. How you feeling? Like, no. Let's put some plans
Yeah.
together, because now she or he's gonna feel like she has to go elsewhere to get the attention that you're not giving them.
And it'll work both ways. Because sometimes
That's why I said he, she,
Yeah.
him, her,
Yeah.
him.
Because
Them.
sometimes it get to the point where if you are, trying and, you get the, not now. Or, "Oh, yeah, I'm busy this time." And you just be like, "Okay, you know what? I'm going to fall back a little bit."
And don't get in
And
your
do other
feelings
things.
too when the person falls back from you and meets
Yeah.
somebody new, because baby,
Man,
it's
listen.
cold out here. It's snuggle huggle time. But but what's up? So we about to end the show. It's season 3, episode 5. We're at Reem and Juice with your favorite trainer, Reem. What is your Instagram page, and shout out your business?
Let me train you. The Instagram page is Let Me Train You. Yo, listen, that Thanksgiving is popping up next week. I'm gonna have a Thanksgiving bash. We gonna beast out in the gym. We gonna have to work them carbs off, so y'all need to pull up.
What's your hours?
Monday through my hours is all over the place. I'm gonna just put them up. Follow the Reem and Juice page. I put them on the Reem and Juice page too, my page, and I put them up.
Okay, and what damn, what I was about to say. What's your business phone number for Let Me Train You? God damn,
Yeah,
you hate when I put you on the spot. You used to do it like boom, 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 boom.
yeah, but things change.
Okay.
Hey, yo, we
Reem's
need to
in
do
love,
an
so
event
he-
with
Nah, I don't have nothing to
DLE
do
for
with
your
this. It's other
fitness
stuff.
training, yeah.
Oh, you got other stuff going on?
Nah, it's like other stuff.
Oh, what about your food? You're from Fit Foodies? Is that still on the menu?
Mm.
Nah, we took that off.
Oh gosh. Okay. Q, what's up?
Yeah,
Tell
man.
us what's
Hey,
going
yo,
on with DLE Radio.
everything's going on with DLE Radio, man. We got shows, we got shows, we got shows. Listen, last week's The Big Chill was a dope ass turnout, yo. I mean, everybody came out there and enjoyed themselves. The performance, every artist that came out there that performed on Friday was super dope. Shout out to so Reem and Juice ain't show up, but it's all good because they don't go outside.
I would have showed. You know why I couldn't, so don't do that.
But Reem ass don't come outside for nothing.
Keeping it 100.
Besides himself, so
Yeah.
this is what he said. Yeah, but look, this is the deal, yo. Shout out to Miss E, she came out. Shout out to the Parlay show. Shout out to gosh damn, April came out. Man, it was fire, man. Everybody enjoyed themselves. And
The
we
videos
left.
looked cool.
Yo, the crazy thing is that wasn't even it. Like, it was beyond that. Like, everything was super dope. I didn't expect it. But yeah, we had a good time last Friday, and I want to thank everybody for coming out, especially the artists for making it so damn dope, and all the vendors that made it dope. I was saying that, you do the training thing, man. Maybe we need to do an event for you, bro. Get a DLE, let me train you situation going on at your spot, at your gym. It can help, others get back motivated for, fitness, and it could also help bring more consumers to your business. What's the next thing? And then, we had Malcolm come up here last week. That was pretty
Slim
dope.
Goody B. Don't be throwing out nobody's government.
Oh, well, she said it to me, though. My bad.
Slim Goody B.
Slim Goody definitely came up here. She was cool as hell. My first time meeting her, she was cool as hell. It was a lot going on, and we got something else going on, yo. It's not gonna stop. Got a pleasure party coming up on the 18th of December.
I'm there.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Damn, she said that fast. Yeah,
Because it sounds like a pleasure party.
yeah, it's what it is.
It's okay. It's like
It's-
a lingerie party.
Toys, all that shit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Count me in.
Yeah, R&B. We're gonna have some R&B artists out there.
Be
so
careful where you sit.
Fell on him.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. But it's definitely gonna be dope. So from here, from now to the 18th, I'll be helping promote the situation. We waiting for everything to get done as far as paperwork first, and then we're gonna move on to that. So that's it. We're just gonna keep moving.
Okay. And then it's your girl Juice. You can follow me on just8685. I don't have any business, but I will. I would like to promote my sister / best friend new line that she just put out. It's called K Mill Collective. Her Instagram is K Mill Collective by Kiana Kiki. So go on there, follow her. Her website is coming soon. She has some really dope stuff, and she just started it. Again, that's K.Mill Collective on Instagram.
All right, so look, I'm gonna give a quick few shout outs too. Shout out to Juice, because she swears that she thinks that she gets on my nerves. 85% of the time.
I get on everybody. I get on everybody's nerves, bro. I get on my own nerves, so I know I get on your nerves. Like, I be talking to myself at home, like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up." But sorry.
Yeah, see, like, one thing I came to realize, right? It's like, we never going to agree with everything. It's just like the Skip Bayless and Stephen A. show. You dig what I'm saying? You could be Stephen A. because y'all got the same forehead. But what I'm saying,
And I
is
make
this,
more
right?
money.
That's what
Okay,
it
because
is.
Steven making that coin, baby.
But at the end of the day, it's like you it's Reem and Juice.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. You dig?
Simple as that.
Shout out to my girl. Tomorrow's her birthday. I just recently purchased some eyelashes for her headlights for a car.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Happy
Hope you
birthday
have
to
a
her.
good one. Make
You
sure
just gonna
Reem
tell her
treat
what
you right.
her gift is? ahead
Yeah,
of
why
time?
not?
The
Shit,
eyelashes
the
on the car?
eyelashes is what's up.
I mean, you gonna tell her the present?
Every
ahead
girl
of
wants some eyelashes for their car.
For their car.
Oh, you wasn't going. She already knew though.
She know now.
Yep. Some
But
eyelashes.
that's cool. So you got a flight out tomorrow.
Yes.
Safe flight. Have
Word.
fun.
It feels like a vacation again because I really feel like I need it.
Okay.
You deserve it. All right, yeah. So we'll be back next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Are we 7:30 or 8 p.m.
Let's
now?
do 7:30.
All right, so we're gonna switch our time again, 7:30 p.m. every Wednesday on at Reem and Juice on your favorite online radio, DLE Radio, with our favorite producer, Big Kim.
Yeah.
Big
Hey,
Kim.
listen, and also, since we're going to be doing that, you guys can listen to their show right now from last week on DLE Radio right now. Go to www.dleradio.com, or you can go to Live 365, press play on the audio player, and you can hear last week's show right now featuring Slim Goody B on DLE Radio. Also, shout out to Pleasure of Bond 2. That's their Instagram. That is the Pleasure Party coming up on the 18th.
I'll be there.
Y'all follow. Y'all do your thing.
Pleasure Bond 2.
Yeah.
You'll see me there, baby.
That's what it is. So,
right.
Yep, we out of here, right?
Have a good one. Be safe. Live, love, laugh, and do unto others what you want done to you.
Peace out.